just got to the next stop of the no pedaling tour, or the I hate pedaling tour, because today I'm actually going to be doing quite a bit of pedaling, but that's okay. I got a trick up my sleeve. Not too bad. I got a pass. Yeah, you got a pass.
Yeah. You been here before?
I haven't passed. I signed a waiver.
Yeah, you need anything else right now?
I should be all set.
Right on, man.
Unless you have a winning lottery ticket, I'll take that.
Oh man, I know, right?
These jumps are not here. And I was here last. Pretty cool. Okay, you can go faster. So used to other bike parks where if I was going that speed, I would have overshot the crap out of the jump. But here, I had a perfect speed. Oh, still overshot it a little bit. That may be one of the most fun blue jump lines I've seen. Alright, let's give this one a go. Like that landing is in about the perfect spot. All right, so as I mentioned, this is part of a I hate pedaling tour. So it doesn't mean I can't pedal. It just means when I do pedal, I do it for not very long or I have assistance. So today we're riding my e-bike, and this is something I want to play around with more. I think e-bikes are a lot of fun. So a lot of people have been asking about shirts for the I hate pedaling tour. And so I have obliged. We're making I hate pedaling shirts. You can find them in the links below, in the doobly-doo as they used to call it, the old school YouTubes. Oh. I can't just ignore that. There you go. So sick. Oh, that's skippable. The show was not here last time. It was definitely not this well built. Jeez, Something I find tricky about e-bike is snapping out of the turns the way I would normally. So I find like I exit turns a little bit later than I want to. That was one of the most fun blue trails I have ever ridden. I hope that's in really good condition, but wow. Those were some berms, nice and steep. You didn't have to like brake check into them. If anything, I was worried about burping my tire, so that's a good problem to have. I'm not used to that. I like that problem. Maybe I got lucky and rode the most fun trail first, but somehow I don't think so. Let's go get lost.
What's up, Phil?
Hey, how's it going, man? Are you guys on a collegiate team or something?
Yeah. All college.
Which one is Clarkson? Where is it? Virginia?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York, you know.
Well, so where's Clarkson in New York?
As far north as possible.
Yeah, as far north as possible.
So Rochester, Buffalo area?
Further north of that,
yeah.
so it's like 30 minutes from Ottawa.
It was amazing. E-bike must be nice today.
Oh my God, I've ridden here on my Force before, and I was curious to know how I'd like it here, and it's awesome. Like, no complaints at all. Fun stuff. Well, I'm gonna keep making my way up. You guys have a good trip? Yeah, likewise. All right, Roto Ruckus. I think I saw that they just refreshed this trail. Whew. And it indeed looks like it's been freshly rebuilt. Whew. You can pull some G's in these turns. Alright, Tortuga. Whew. All right, that was a leg burner for even not pedaling, just resisting the G's in the turns. It's a full body workout. I think you have the coolest bike on the mountain today. You have the coolest bike on the mountain, man.
Oh.
That thing's sick.
Yeah. Just put it together.
Love it. He's getting it. Love it. So I've been riding some amazing bike parks on this I Hate Pedaling tour, and that's got me thinking. I have a bunch of bikes in my garage collecting dust, and if you've got one too, why not turn them into cash? That's where today's sponsor, Bicycle, comes into play. Bicycle is the marketplace for pre-owned performance mountain bikes with over 13,000 mountain bikes available right now. Whether you're selling or looking for your next ride, it is the place to be. Selling is ridiculously easy. Snap some photos, set your price, and boom, your bike is live in under 3 minutes. Worried about pricing? Bicycle has you covered. Their market-based recommendations make sure that you get a fair deal so you're not undercharging or overcharging. And when it sells, Bicycle will handle everything. They'll even take care of shipping and send you a box. That means no more dealing with flaky buyers or meeting up in sketchy locations. Bicycle makes sure the buyer pays up front and holds your money safely in escrow. Once your bike reaches its new home, the money will be directly deposited into your bank account. So if you're thinking about selling, now is the time. Use my code PHIL30 to get 30% off seller protection and get your bike listed today. Or if you're hunting for your next ride, be sure to go to bicycle.com/Phil to check out over 13,000 available bikes right now. Okay, with this message from our sponsor out of the way, let's get back to riding. Hi. Can't remember what the name of this trail was, but a little bit loose on top. The case. Whew. Oh. Yeah, the e-bikes are a lot less work going uphill, but I feel like I'm working way harder on the downhills. Okay, another sick trail. I think at this point I'm going to have trouble finding a bad trail. That's crazy, my heart rate's 163 still. It's actually pretty quite crazy. I think I've only seen like 3 non-e-bikes here. And last time I was here, that was not the case. So things have changed quite a bit. Okay, I think this time I won't do not paint it black. Yeah, I can make my suspension a little bit stiffer. Yeah, this is definitely not the same trail that I rode last time. This is definitely fresh cut. Been completely rerouted. Alright, now we're on the old trail. Ah, got sucked down low. Woo! Ah, keeps going. Yeah, my timing with this bike is slightly off. There's a line back there that I missed. I wanted to jump high of a root. I'm just gonna get there. Lucky duck. Let's do beekeeper. I don't think I did this one. Oh, that was a little bit tighter of a turn than I was expecting. Show is tight. Judging by the looks of that trail, I think that's southeastern style. It doesn't look like it's up and running. If it is up and running, it doesn't look like it's running well. So we'll probably go ahead and skip that trail today. Confirmed closed. So I do not have a choice. I will not be riding that trail today. The top looks like it might be running, but that's about it. Hi, GNCC. A little bit more of a natural trail. Whoop section. You don't see that very often, but it's fitting giving the name. I'll just bail it. Okay, natural selection. Time to get revenge on that step down. So I hope I was recording. This had fallen out when I did that jump. So that looks intact. I guess that's one of the advantages of the built-in batteries. They're probably secured a lot better, so that kind of stuff doesn't happen. I might have to get revenge on this, because that case was awful. Whew. All right. Walk mode is really nice right about now. Oh my god, walk mode is literally pulling me up. Okay.
What are you doing?
How's it going? Cool. Woo. A little bit of a dead sailor. I came up short the last time, so I came in a little bit faster and almost overcompensated this time.
Is that where you landed right there?
I probably I could look at the film, but I like kind of landed like a little bit past the knuckle.
It looked like you went deep, but it's hard to tell though because it was so blind.
Yeah, like that's the thing, is like last time I thought I was coming in pretty good and I landed right where you were. I'm like, but it's also like the fact that it's all like rutted out over there, like doesn't help. You're trying to like dance around the rut like as you're setting up.
Landing off that step down.
The top one, like I don't know what happened, like something.
There's a big rock where you landed.
Is that what happened?
You kicked your right end like a foot to the right.
Because I landed, I'm like, oh, that was funny, because like that hasn't happened the other two times I hit it.
Did you do that YouTube video? The Skills with Phil?
Yeah, that's me.
Because I was looking at your bike, I was like, GT. Awesome, man. We'll keep up the good work. I like the videos.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Oh yeah, you can see where I landed right here. So that's an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're at a diagonal, so we'll take off 5. So yeah, all right, so that was about a 50-foot send right there. Okay, let's gather some speed for this. Okay, that was a ride. So in total I did about like 4 hours from start to finish. Obviously some of that was climbing, some of that was descending, but we did about 7 trails? I'm not exactly sure. And yeah, that was a great time. I did not ride a single bad trail. Every single trail that I rode was good. Hats off to the crew. Compared to the last time I rode here, which was like 4 years ago to now, huge improvement in the trails. So they're doing something right. I'm really pumped to see what they're doing. And the e-bike is the move here. No questions about that. I would still come here on my regular bike, but the amount of climbing to descending you can do with e-bike, and it's just like, this is a place built for e-bikes in mind. I saw way more e-bikes than I saw pedal bikes, so it's interesting to see that shift happening. And yeah, I had a blast. It was really fun. So if you do want to pick up some merch, I'll leave a link in the description below. Support me on Patreon, do all that stuff. But like, the thing that helps me out the most is just watching this entire video start to finish. That helps me the most out of anything that you can do. But anyways, that's where we're gonna leave it off for today. Thanks for riding with me today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.